people I've been this on watch me kick that, watch me roll, now watch me you guys. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I'm hyper, I just took a shower and I'm wet, and I'm wearing a Soulja Boy hat. Can you see it? Yes, he's cranking that. Hopefully it's my new antidepressants kicking in. Antidepressants are like the worst but also the best sometimes, but the logic behind them is kind of unfair. It's like, how do these work? We have no idea. Will they work? Possibly. What happens if I stop taking them? You'll feel worse than before. Sounds risky. How much do I get paid for this? Nothing. You pay. Okay, do they work right away? No, it takes 3 years. I am wearing a Soulja Boy hat right now. I got it for my birthday. It was June 26th. Sorry you missed it. I did have a big bash at a mansion. I told nobody to take pictures because I didn't want anyone who wasn't there to get jealous, because one time Tyler Cackboulder beat my ass because I didn't invite him to my April Fool's kickback. If you don't know who Tyler Cackboulder is, I'm very surprised because he makes ASMR hot dog vlogs and he has over 100 million subscribers. I'm not gonna say who got this hat for me because I like to keep my personal life private, but let's just say that she's very pretty. We've been together for 2 years. I made that up. It's my dad. But that being said, the guy I'm talking about isn't even my real dad, which I found out on 23andMe recently, and I haven't even told him yet. And Dad, if you're watching this right now, I know your secret. Turns out my real dad is Jeffrey Cackboulder, Tyler's dad, which makes Tyler my brother. How's that for a switcherodoodle? Man, this conversation is making me want a hot dog. Today I'm going to be going through this big box of pictures from my childhood and completely roasting myself. My parents took a lot of pictures of me when I was a kid. I mean, hopefully it was my parents. It wasn't like Drew. This is Terry. He's your photographer. But I imagine kids now get even more pictures taken of them. Like, all they see is this lens. And in therapy in like 30 years, they're gonna be like, it was all about her story. But what about my story? And what's the point? You can't even get likes on stories. It's about the views. Who's gonna view me? Who was there to view me? This doesn't really need any explanation. It's just me as a clown. This would be like a great reaction picture for when someone tweets something stupid. It's like, so you've decided to clown around. This you. Just love my position. It's just like so casual. It's just like, yeah, I'm a clown. I'm not jazzing it up. I'm not making a thing out of it. I'm just like, I'm a clown today. I might be tomorrow. Don't worry about it. If you care, you can shit off. Have you seen this man? Millions of people around the world have seen this man appear in their nightmares. He's been terrorizing children and adults alike in their dream state for centuries. His name is the Calm Clown. For some reason this was in there. I don't even know what this is. I think this is from Disneyland. This just seems like a crime. Like, this seems like police evidence. Like, sir, we found this underneath your bed. Can you tell us about this woman? Why do I still have it? Like, these photos have gone through many moves and like selection processes, I assume, and this has made the cut over and over again? Who is she? What does she mean to me? Wonder where she is now. Most likely watching this video, most people are. If this video doesn't have over 15 million views, there's a glitch with the system, and I've been emailing YouTube for years and they won't get back to me. This is actually kind of scary. Those are some long legs. I call this photo baby long legs. I look like I'm making this noise. What am I hanging off of? Like, what is happening? Am I sliding into something? Me sliding into your girl's DMs? This is like what you see right before you fall asleep. You're like, oh God, I was almost there. This is me and Chuck E. Cheese. This is kind of cute and kind of scary. First of all, I want his outfit, just a hat and a shirt with a big C on them. And if anyone asks me what it means, I just go, I just wanted you to see me. That's a bad joke. I want a hot dog. Take a closer look. I am really holding Chucky for dear life. Like, I need him to take me home with him. Just a little backwards claw grab. It's like a picture of two 19-year-olds at a boardwalk, just like, honey. I also love his gigantic jeans. He looks like Kevin Smith. Does anyone get that reference? How big are these compared to his body? Like, is he wearing gigantic pants or does he have gigantic legs? I have questions and I need answers. I'll call him. We hung out a few times. This is me just eating a pink ice cream. My hair looks really good here, like shiny king. I really just want to like rub it. I want to give myself I really just want to rub it. Like, I want to give him a noogie. Is it weird if you say you want to give a 5-year-old a noogie if it's you in the past? I don't care. I'm a free man. I'm laughing at something. I don't know what it is. I'm probably saying, this is gonna do nothing to my body, but one day it will and I'll be sad. This is my 2005 school photo. I hope it was commissioned by the school. I hope I didn't go to the mall to take this horrifying picture. I love that I'm just like peeking out next to a tree. This is like what you see when you're at a funeral, like off in the distance. I'm just like, I did it. You're like, Grandma, that's the man who killed Peepaw! And then I'm gone. This is like my 7th grade picture. I'm not even gonna be humble here. This was my peak. I look cute. Like, this is a sad transformation. I was so cute. I'm not making this story up. 2 girls in 7th grade told me they got in a fight over me in the bathroom in 7th grade. I don't know if it was a fight to the death, but if it was, it would have been worth it. Look at him. This boy looks sweet. He deserved more than suicidal ideation, which is mostly what he got back then. This is a birthday picture. I'm blowing out candles, but really? That's my cake? They couldn't go any bigger than that on my big day. What kind of life is this? If I went to therapy and I just brought this picture in, they'd be like, okay, I see where your problems stem from. Did my parents even love, you know what? I'm gonna call my mom.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm making a video right now. There's this picture where I have a really, really small birthday cake, and I was just wondering, why did you do that to me? It's so tiny. Do you remember that? I mean, like, do you love me? What's going on?
I think you were really, really bad that day.
So you're saying, once again, it's my fault.
It was probably because you don't really like cake.
Are you kidding me? Look at my belly. I get cakes bigger than that for myself. This is me with I really don't like this one. This is scary. He's creepy. Like, if this was someone's Tinder photo, they'd get reported for spam. Why am I touching him so strangely? I look like I'm saying, oh, you told me not to touch the cat, but I'm touching the cat. He used to have fleas, but I ate them all. This is just a picture of me eating chips. Look, I have like a sweat spot on here. Like, are kids supposed to sweat that much? I feel like I look like I've been going on for like 2 hours in this picture. I'm just like, and another thing about Tonka trucks. What if I was actually like a super genius psychic back then and I was literally like, Donald Trump will take the election in 2017. That's right, the real estate mogul will find, and it's like my parents were like, kids are so sweet, and really I was like predicting the future and no one knew. And then I went in my diaper. I didn't know how to end that story. Have you ever heard of a diaper? They're fun. This is just me screaming at the camera. It's offensive that this photo even exists. Like, I'm clearly asking for it not to. I think I'm holding a piece of bread. You know what? I think I found it out. What was happening is I was feeding the ducks bread and I didn't want a photo taken because I feel like if there's evidence of the good deed doesn't count anymore. It's like when someone tweets like, just gave a homeless man $20. I didn't need it and he did. And it's like, oh great, you're nice and rich. That's perfect. Now die. This is kind of a this is kind of a cute picture, but I was thinking about it. This could either be like a sweet little boy who just got a visit from the Tooth Fairy, or a hardened young criminal who just got in a bar fight. Cleaned the blood off his face and got in front of an oak tree for a photo shoot. Didn't even faze him. Oh my god. This, I think this is Halloween, but honestly, knowing me at that age, this could have just been Thursday. And honestly, even if it was Halloween, like, as a boy, it takes confidence to show up to 2nd grade wearing tassels. Toxic masculinity wasn't even a blip on my radar back then. I mean, I wish I was still that way. These days, I only feel comfortable leaving the house in black basketball shorts and a t-shirt that doesn't make sense. I like this one because, like, I'm wearing a gray tank top. Like, I look like a young, stoned father. Like, I just look dazed and confused. Like, I have a daughter, but I'm emotionally unavailable because I can't stop hitting the reefer. This one is me, like, in my mullet phase. I see these pictures of me when I had a mullet, and I'm like, why did my parents let this happen? Like, we weren't that white trash. We were like hippie white trash, but hippie white trash is like white trash with moral integrity, you know? Pointing in this photo, probably saying something like, over there, scissors, please, do anything and make this nightmare end. I look like Aunt Donna. This, I honestly don't even know what to say about it. This is just a sweetheart. Like, he looks so pure. Like, I want to send this to someone the next time anyone subtweets me. I just want to be like, really? Really? You're calling this little blubber flubber a douche sucker? Now our feature presentation titled, Drew as a Young Child Sadly Doing Things by Himself, A Life in Solitary. Da 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 da. Where's he going? Oh my god, I look like I asked like 10 strangers to go on the plane with, like, why isn't anyone sitting next to me? This is just me and my mom. Honestly, the first thought I had when I saw this was like, I look 1 year older than that outfit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mean to be like judgmental, but like that outfit looks 6 and I look 7. Also, my mom looks exactly like me right now, but with nicer skin and a better jawline. I don't even know what this is. Like, this just looks like a portrait of madness. Like, whoever took this, I hope they sat me down afterwards and were like, Drew, we need to talk. I look like I haven't cleaned my room since I was born. Okay, I hope that was fun. That was actually fun for me. I feel like this was a funny video. I usually say that my video sucks at the end of my video, but today I'm going to say that this was a good video. I hope you liked it, and let's sing. Leave me a comment, I'm very lonely. Leave me a comment, I'm very Bye.